Welcome back to Fire Emblem. I almost called it Final Fantasy Tactics because I forgot to make a save state. There we go. Fire Emblem. La 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 la. You have to be near the end, right? Actually, I know we're at the end. They just did that thing where they say, you can only have so many units. Oh, you better choose carefully because if you don't, I doubt we're coming back. You know, like they just said that we're not. This is the last battle. So, okay. Either this chapter's the last one or the chapter right after is the last one. One of the two. So, if there is a chapter after it, I don't know. Well, honestly, if this isn't the last one, there's a chapter after it. Durr. Okay. Enough of that. So, after defeating Burn's remaining troops, Roy entered the Dragon Temple. He searched for the Dark Priestess to prevent the same tragedy as the Dragon-Human Wars from happening again. Here in the temple, Roy was to learn the truth of the legends he had always heard. What Roy was about to hear was completely different from what he had always believed to be true. The legend lives on. Soul Calibur reference there. My saying of that. Alright, moving on to this. Well, this is a nice looking place, very hospitable. Lots of different pathways, looks very awkward. Let's see, so I can only have 10 people. This is gonna be fun to choose from. Out. So we're definitely bringing you. We have to bring Faye. Alright, fine. Definitely bring in Elfin, because he can support Faye. Bring in Dick, bringing Dick. Great. That's gonna be great. Bringing Dick, bringing Thane, bringing you. Who else do we want? See, personally, this is my preference here. I would choose to bring both Hugh and Bartea. However, as you can see, I can't do that. So, I have to make a choice. Either have Fur and Bartea and then be majorly useful, or keep Hugh to help Nime be more useful. It's a hard choice. However, I think Hugh to make Nime more useful is more important than Bartea to make Fur more useful. Now then. We have some extra things here. I'm gonna give you a Worm Slayer. And that's it for right now. Because I actually want to deal with the equipment before I deal with anyone else. So put that away. Put that away. Put this away. And now, you're gonna take the silver blade of what you're supposed to take. But you can also have that if you want. You can also have a light brand. There. Dia can have all the best stuff because he's more important than anyone else in this whole freaking army. Not really, but I wish he was. No, not deposit. We want to remove things. Take the bolting finally, and we'll take the thunder. Fanny, discard the Javi, discard the iron sword. He'll be going into storage you're going to take out. A new javelin, a killer lance, and a killer lance. Bought one extra killer lance because apparently she's our only lancer. Who would have thought? Storage. Remove. Do we have a physic here? We do. Do we want to bring a physic? Oh, we don't really have any other choice. There's no weapons for her. You. Trade with Ray. Give him the elixirs. Take the flux. You. Remove from here. Everything. We need everything out. And since you can only hold so much, we'll have her take some things out after she deposits both of these and removes from this area the other light brand and the killing thingy. Now then, she'll take out the angelic and the speedwings. Does anyone have one more spot open in their inventories? Oh, you do. Cool. You can also be a pack mule. Take the speedwings. And also take whatever elixirs we have left. We should probably sell that. Oh well. Storage. Remove. Do we have anything else miscellaneous that's useful? A white gem. That's helpful. There's a flux in here. Huh. Take the silver sword and take just nothing, I guess. I don't know. take an air caliber backup. You know what? Take a take the rescue. That could be useful in this scenario. We'll give it. We'll hand it to one of the other people when it is needed. Storage. Deposit the damn Eclipse. We're not going to use that, and we both know it. It has such a low chance of ever hitting. Why did they even put it in the game? It's my question. See, the Eclipse's chances of hitting should have been what the Berserk Stab's chances were hitting were. That'd have been much better. So no, I want to bring a Restore, just in case. And we're ready. Now most of the items that I just took out, the Goddess Icon, the Speed Wings, those are going to her. The Angelic Robe, probably going to her as well. Everything's probably gonna end up in her hands, except for that book, the secret book. It is gonna go to. It could go to Hugh. It could go to. It can't really go to Fur. She doesn't need it. Can't go to you. You don't need anything. It could go to Ellen. Yeah, I'm thinking Ellen or Lilina. Let's give it to Lilina. Yeah, she'll get the secret book. In fact, let's start her out with it and then she can use it, and she can walk over to you and take back whatever she wants to, which will be her bolting. Alright, that's that. Now let's go to the map. I doubt they're gonna actually have a Berserk on this map, though. What it looks like is it's straight up the dragons. Yeah, it's straight up dragon time. Oh, but Barter has the dragon killing axe. You know, he'd probably be very useful. But then again, I don't care, so we're gonna do it with this team. And if we can't, there is no if we can't. Because we're gonna do it. The battle is already won. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me. This is the Dragon Temple. The air is strange. Did the 8 heroes fight under such pressure as well? Would you stand before us again, humans? What? Who are you? When did you... I am Yahn. I am the last remaining dragon of the Dragon Temple. The last dragon? You seem different from the other dragons. Are you the Dark Dragon? The dragons who you have been fighting with are war dragons who know nothing but battle. And the Dark Dragon is something completely different from me. I am a full-blooded dragon who fought you humans in the faraway past. Different? Wasn't the Dark Dragon supposed to be the leader of the dragons? The Dark Dragon is an object that is meant to bring hope to us dragons again. It is no leader. What? Then what is the Dark Dragon? It seems you have much to learn. Tell us, what is the Dark Dragon? I have to fully understand my enemy before I fight. Well, I have no reason to tell you, and yet I have no reason not to tell you. What should I do? Alright, I shall test you to see if you are worthy of hearing the truth. I am deep inside the temple. Fend off our attacks and come to me, then I shall explain everything. But you're right here. What you are seeing is just an illusion. By the way, I have chest hair. If you wish to know the truth, then come to me. If you prove yourself worthy of my time, then you shall hear it all. Blah blah blah, I'm rejected. Blah blah blah, nobody likes me. Blah blah blah. That's all I heard from him. These don't look stronger than what we've already fought. They look to be the same. With slight... yeah, well, that one's a little bit better than the other two. Well, they're all different. They all are different. They're like normal enemies. They have a slight deviation between their stats. So we can go the first... Is it the first tile? Or is it the second tile? It's the first tile. Okay. This is gonna be a fun fight. I can feel it. Ah, my blood's boiling! That's a quote from Barter. I think that is that his final quote in this game, or is that his final quote in the other one, the 7? I don't recall. Barter's a fun guy. I like Barter a whole lot. Probably more than I should. It's probably mostly because I made some random voice for him. Oh, it's a terrible thing. I don't even care. That random voice was probably the best thing that ever happened. At least in my Let's Plays. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. You know, I was told by my friend that the worst thing I could possibly do was not bring all of my legendary weapons into this final battle. And I was told this just today, by the way. After I told him that there was more to the game than I thought. He was like, well, no shizzle. And yeah, so that's a thing. She can't kill him in one turn. That pisses me off. I'm enraged. Strangle you. Well, he's dead. He died in probably a very grotesque fashion. I have a feeling this isn't going to turn out well, now that we've crowded into a room with guys who do defense damage, not resistance damage, you son of a bitch. I could have remembered this and avoided this battle, but now I'm going to get destroyed. Here comes a lot of damage. Oh, he's attacking somebody. Oh no, that's still a lot of damage. Ouch. That's half of my HP. That's Roy. That's half of Roy's HP. Oh, Roy's almost dead. It's a good thing he didn't die, though. Now who are you going to attack? Thany? She's not actually as in danger as one would suspect. Ouch. I mean, it hurts a whole lot, but... Bam! 12 points of damage. Deal with it. And an extra 4 to that, so 16. Ho-ho. Dragons have tough skin. In case you didn't know. You know what's sad is my magic users can still destroy everything in sight. See, watch this. Ready? Ready? That's bad. Ready? That was bad form. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Ready? Oh, 21. Like, I don't need legendary weapons as long as I'm using my magic users. If I'm using my melee characters, yeah, I'll need freaking legendary weapons to break these guys' scales. But magic, they have low resistance. Magic is just the best way to go. Let's use some thunders here. I'm going to kill all of you. Kill, kill, blood, blood, kill, blood, blood, kill. Oh, you're dead? Oh, that's a shame. You can come on up and tune the staff. Someone else is hurt, right? Thany. You. Are you real this time? Or, this is but the entrance. You have a long way to reach me. But you seem strong enough not to die immediately. Of course. We have gone through many hardships. So I see. Very well, I shall tell you a little about the Dark Dragon. The Dark Dragon is not the leader of the dragons as you thought. The Dark Dragon was created to bring us victory. Created? Oh my god, is it a Trojan horse? Are there a bunch of dragons inside of it? I'm scared. So it wasn't the Dark Dragon making more dragons. The dragons you speak of the dragons you speak of are correctly referred to as war dragons. As I said before, they are different from pure dragons such as I. Indeed, the war dragons are created by the Dark Dragon, and the Dark Dragon was created out of the Divine Dragon, the most powerful of our kind. Created out of the Divine Dragon? Then the Dark Dragon is actually... The Divine Dragon agreed to become the Dark Dragon? Agreed? No. We destroyed its soul so that it would follow our leader's every command. What? We desperately needed the power of Hold on one second. One moment. We desperately needed the power of the Divine Dragon. Our entire species was at stake. Dumbass, we can't even read. You needed the power of the Divine Dragon. But why did you have to destroy its soul? Why, you ask? If you want that answer, then seek me out again. I shall witness your power further. It's alright, don't worry. We have a Divine Dragon. That's all we need in life. So, where do we go now? Oh, this way. You have elixirs. Elixirs. I don't need your elixirs. I have a Tina staff. I didn't know what staff it was. I had to check. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Nah. Oh, this time they're actually going to come to us, huh? I can't tell if that complicates or makes it easier. Phew. Back her up on this. Oh, fine. I'll use the Apocalypse. This is my first time seeing this spell. Did she open up a black fucking hole? God damn, woman. You gotta be careful with that thing. You're gonna kill all of us. What the hell was Bramamon thinking when he made this book? Hey guys, you know, I just have the most powerful, most ridiculous spell ever. I just want you guys to know, if I screw up even once, we're all going to die. But don't worry, because I'm Bramamon, and I have no real soul. It'll be okay. Let's ignore the dragon coming in behind. Yeah, the dragon coming in behind us. They are dragons, right? Yes. And, oh, the throne provides a defense bonus. We could use that if we really need to. Kick the dragon's ass, send him packing. My nose is itchy. Can you... Oh, we're completely clogged up. Can we just... Let's just kill him. Okay, shut him down immediately. Level 19. No stat gain. Angry. Alright, move to that block right there. Let's see if he wants to come out and play. The hope is that Naim and Hugh develop their A support so that they can gain some benefits before the final fights. Before the final fight. Do I just need to stand here and like kill you? And kill you? And kill you? And kill you? Because I will if I have to. We will wait here for you. Oh, but he has to claim the thrones. I need a stronger mage. Will you do? No. Maybe these two together would stop anything, though. I mean, so this guy who's on the throne, he's not gonna move. These guys will move, but that's it. However, Roy and her need to come back, so I guess these two are going to have to wait. Well, I don't know yet. We'll decide. What's your defense? 19. What's your defense? 12. Equip the silver blade. And wait there. That should still grant him support. And everybody else will continue to move. Yes, so once you get into their movement range, they do get out of there. Just checking, because some units don't move until you kill the guy on the throne, so just checking how they worked. Wow, Diak, you're gonna kill it with a... Okay, alright, if that's what you want to do. Not even a dragon killing weapon, he just used a normal weapon to kill a dragon. That works with me. I'm fine with this. I can't get... hold on. Need to get drink throat sore from doing voices for so many hours. Ugh. Look at the playlist, see how long it is. Do it right now, I'll give you some time. Take a look at the playlist, look at how long it is. I know there are at least 30 episodes, so... because this one's number 30. I think. Unless I haven't really edited them all out yet, so I don't actually know if I made a mistake in the numbering. But however long you see, however long that playlist is, just realize that that's how many hours that I used in 1 week on this LP. This is all in 1 week. This is 1 week done. So, because I'm gonna finish it tonight to make sure that I get it done in 1 week. So, think about that. Oh, that was easy. These guys aren't the strongest enemies. Oh, do we have a support yet? No? Alright, fine. I think that Hugh and Nime will blockade, like, will hold up in this room and kill off, this infinite train of idiots coming in. And that'll allow my other team to keep moving. That sucks for him. Oh, that's right, we have items that we're supposed to be using. Huh, I forgot all about that. I won't forget about that now. We'll make use of these while we're moving up and getting ready for Roy to take that place. She floats. Great, they're gonna harass me while I'm still setting up over here. Get to our next point. No, we're gonna go with the main group. I think you're holding her bolting? Yeah, give me that back. Well, Nam's gonna be kind of a badass once we're done with her. Conquer. Not bad at all. I wonder how far you will come. I want you to go on with your story. No matter how much we fought, you humans just seem to multiply endlessly. Get a breath. Eventually we began to lose because of the humans' sheer number. Therefore, we created the Dark Dragon that would make war dragons. War dragons. Dragons only meant for battle. That is correct. But the Divine Dragons did not agree with us. They said that they would be defying the laws of nature. As we were discussing how we could persuade the Divine Dragons, they suddenly disappeared. Why? They most likely left us to prevent us from taking advantage of them. We could not find the Divine Dragons, but fortunately, we were able to capture one. And that became the Dark Dragon? Right. And that Divine Dragon, Idoun, was to become the Dark Dragon. However, she felt hesitation in letting the Divine Dragons and us other dragons. This doesn't make sense, the sentence. She felt hesitation about letting the Divine Dragons and us other dragons go on bad terms. Hesitation. Such nonsense is for humans only. We have no need for it. Then that hesitation worked against you. The Divine Dragon we captured was still young, but we had no problem because it was good enough for our purpose. However, its heart was not with us. It would not follow our commands. So, you destroyed its heart. Exactly. We destroyed its soul to make it follow our every command. That's terrible. That is enough for now. If you want to know more, then show me more of your power. The only thing dragons respect, apparently. We're like that clan at Neverwinter Nights that that race actually, the half-orc like group. There's this group of half-orcs that one of your companions is a part of, and they have a clan, and they only respect pretty much power because they're a bunch of douchebags. Alright, so I guess we're going up here now. Oh, 3 more. Great. How far do you want to come down to? I'm going to kill him. Give her back the Nosferatu for now. Hugh, support her. Grandma! What? Was my old man good at dark magic? I don't really remember. Why? I can't even do her voice anymore. Well, I was trying to study dark magic at first, but I couldn't seem to pick it up at all. Well, that kid I was talking about was doing great just learning on his own. So I thought maybe I didn't have the talent. So I just switched to anema magic. But the thing is, how can I not have talent when I have your blood? So I was wondering if my old man had the talent or not. Your father had more talent with dark magic than you could ever hope for. Totally did. Candace was a boss. What? That makes no sense. Wait. I got it. That's it. What are you thinking now? I'm not your real grandson, right? Ow! What'd you do that for? I'm expressing my disgust at your stupidity. You are indeed my grandson. Do you think I would have raised you if you were not? I'm the one that brought you into this world. What? Oh, you were probably, what's that thing? Back in the olden days, whenever the mother was having pregnant, like, what's the word for, the person who would be there to, like, help them with the birthing? What is that term? Oh, damn it, I don't know it. She's probably that, though. You're kidding! My good looks couldn't have come from your wrinkled face. That's not what she means. But that's an amazing line! That's even better. I was a stunning beauty when I was your age. I would date men like you and dump them after they spent all their money on me. Wow, gold digger. Ouch. Your kindness comes from your father, and your talent for anima magic comes from your mother. Your stupidity, that probably comes from your grandfather. Okay, I'm glad I pursued this support, because this is probably... Candace's family is the best family ever. I don't even care. That's amazing. That's the best. What? My mom wasn't a shaman. At first, I was determined to make my son's wife a shaman. But your mother was a fine young lady with a distinct talent for anima magic, so I couldn't help but give in. I was proud of them both, but they died so young. You must be disappointed that all you have left is a pathetic little grandson. Eh, Grandma? The strange thing is, I'm not. I can't say how much I missed yelling at you while you were gone. Maybe they really are cuter when they're more troublesome. I certainly want you to live a long and fulfilling life, Hugh. Grandma, I'm touched. That's like the most nice you've ever been to me. I'm used to you throwing things at me. Aw, isn't that adorable? She totally loves her son. And she's proud of her son. But she has trouble showing it because she's proud and she misses, you know, Candace and Candace's wife, who I don't recall his name. I don't even think it was actually mentioned. Oh, poor Candace. They died in a snowstorm, damn it. They didn't even get killed by people. They died in a fucking snowstorm. I'm pissed. So I need someone with high defense to guard in the rear. I should probably just put Diek back there rather than Hugh and Nime. That was disgusting. I'm not going to tell you what just happened. It feels like I should, though, after I say that was disgusting. But too bad. Finish that guy off. Yeah, Nime and Hugh would be hard-pressed back here. They should come and join us. No, well... Defensive 14. Defensive 14. Defensive 6. 12. You have the 7. No, you have a 19. That's why you're defending so easily. Let's go get ready for this one. You're gonna stay back and help them. They need everyone else. We're all going up north. The faster we end this battle, the less enemies we gotta fight off. So that wouldn't be enough. Yeah, he's just simply not able to deal enough damage to kill them on his own. And she can't do anything. She's extremely useless. Actually, if she stood back and used that, used the light brand, she might be able to kill them, but... She can only take one attack from them. I'm almost sure I have my plan set up. We're gonna have to keep moving, but these two will come up and follow as soon as they can. I probably won't take the throne until we can get them back up here. There we go. Put her on the opposite side of that wall. Bring you up, bring you up. Oh, you have Durandal out? Well, that's not what I wanted you to do. You missed twice in a row? Wow, bro. Since this is Thanie's first encounter with one, we'll show it. Well, first, like, you know, she's attacking encounter. And she dodged the fire. I think that's the first time we've seen anyone dodge the flamestone before. So that's nice. That's fun. What? Who's hurt? Oh, just Diak. Screw him. Let's go, Grandma. Oh, that's not what I wanted. One. Take those ones to the face. See, she can do damage. It's just she can't do it very effectively. Dang it, he lived. I should have thought about that before I did it. How far can you get? Conquer.
You have taken another step forward, but the way is still long.
We shall still reach you.
You have a stout heart. What do you wish to hear next?
You succeeded in creating the Dark Dragon. The Dark Dragon produced war dragons. Then why did you lose to the humans?
Indeed, the Dark Dragon continued to produce war dragons to use in the battlefield. We were able to turn the tables on the humans. However, the humans soon found out about the Dark Dragon. They concluded that their numbers would not be enough to defeat us. Therefore, they put their efforts into constructing powerful weapons that would pierce our scales. They are what you would call the divine weapons.
That part in the legend, that part is the same as our legends.
The most powerful and potent were chosen out of the humans to wield their newly crafted weapons. They came and charged this temple. However, when the immense power of the weapons and our power clashed near Burn, something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The laws of nature started to collapse. Snow began to fall in midsummer. Stars shone in the middle of the day.
Is that the ending winter? I heard that happened because you dragons unleashed too much power into the world.
Is that how your legends go?
The power and the divine weapons were used to restore order in nature. That's what our legends say.
All the bad things that happened are all our fault. But where are the big scary dragons? I would have expected you humans to think like that. But the truth is what I said.
Then the divine weapons were sealed away so as not to let such disaster happen again? Then all those traps that protected them were to warn us.
You sealed them away. That was a good decision. But they seem to be in your hands right now. Do not worry. The weapons do not seem to have as much power as they did in the past. Probably because Eliwood wasted all of it, you know, him and Hector, dumbasses they are. Anyway, they are unable to bring about a disaster again. The great disaster hurt us dragons greatly.
How?
The disaster was originally the reason we lost to the humans. I shall continue when you advance a bit further.
What is this? Storytelling with friends?
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're gonna hold up here for a little bit. As you can see, we have a dragon problem in our rear. There's a bunch of them coming in. So many that Diek is going to stay behind with the Durandal and the Silver Lance. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do. So with Diek level up, level 8, gains 1 in HP, 1 in skill, and 1 in speed. With Diek in the rear there, he'll be supported by Thani. That's all that's going to happen. They're going to stay here, they're going to guard, they're going to hold this position indefinitely. Meanwhile, the rest of us will be going off and doing what we have to do, taking each throne in turn. Which I guess there's only this one and the next... Oh, there's 3 more. Oh, there's 4 more. We'll keep moving up. These 2 will follow each time that we take a throne, because the enemy spawns in the throne room we've just taken. So they'll continue to follow us up. Until we finally reach the end. I'm sorry, my voice is giving out. Upon which, upon reaching the end, we will be done with this area, and it'll be nice. And we'll move on to whatever's left. We're running out of weapons. No, we're not actually running out of weapons. The fear is that we'll run out of weapons, as opposed to running out of HP. I choose to leave Diek because he only takes 17 HP from these attacks, and if he gets attacked multiple times, he can take up to 3 of them, which I felt was a pretty nice ability. I was considering leaving some elixirs in his arms, but that would take up some of our resources and some of our time, so I didn't. What's your defense? 7. Alright. Roy will bait this one then. With the Worm Slayer in his hands. This is going to be the throat clearing episode, apparently. I just made a grave error. I can remedy it. Never mind. It's not as bad as I made it seem. The error was that I didn't heal Diek. That was my intent, and I forgot to do it. Now he's healed. It's all good. The bizarre chronology of the enemy movement is actually working well in my favor. Roy levels up here. He's level 6. Gains 1 in strength, 1 in skill, 1 in luck, and 1 in resistance. Come on, Faye. We'll leave Diek to his business here. attack 2 times afterwards. 17 plus 17 is not enough to kill him, so yeah, Durandal, go. He's holding an elixir, like I said, instant heal. That one got the short end of the stick. He had no HP. Not a one-hit kill like I would have hoped. Oh yeah, we haven't actually seen this in this Let's Play. I've seen this move before. It's actually a pretty spectacular looking move. Like very, a lot of things involved, a lot of things happening in that move. But it's the best because it's like target. It looks like the least out of control of the book legendary, like legendary attacking books. And that includes just the high-powered book that what's his name? Nurgle was using in 7. Like that Aurora looks like one of the most precise attacks ever. And it's really nice looking. I like what they did with it. Alright, time to bugger on out.
You have come here again. You are doing better than I expected.
Please continue the story.
When the order of nature collapsed, we dragons took a fatal blow. The forces of nature weakened, and it became difficult for us to retain our original dragon form. Therefore, we decided to seal our powers in gemstones, and take the human form instead.
Those must be the dragon stones.
Yes. Now we were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were just as weak, no, even weaker than the humans. The humans took advantage of our handicap, and started attacking the dragons that had taken human form.
Why did you take human form?
In the new order of nature, the human was the form that required the least energy to transform into. The 8 heroes mercilessly crushed us, helpless in our human form. I too suffered a deep wound.
Oh, maybe his chest is a wound. Do you have hate for the humans who wounded you?
Hate? Only humans have such ridiculous emotions. We battled to maintain our species, and we lost. That is all. However, you humans might lose this time. Some human named Zephiel brought the Dark Dragon back to life again.
Then Zephiel did break the Dark Dragon's seal.
That is correct. If you want to hear more, then show me some more of your worthiness.
I won't lie, this is wearing us down, dude. We are getting worn down pretty heavily. You're putting us into some pretty harsh positions here. I guess I've already made use of everything I wanted her to use. You're not the person. Ow! You're not the person I wanted. She is, because she has our restore. Oh, it's a pretty long bridge, actually. I was like, I can probably go get him right now. No, it's a long bridge. Perhaps Elfin should stay with these two and help them out. Of course, Ellen could also stay if we really needed help. Alright, Ellen, you're gonna stay back with these guys. Yeah, it's just enough, actually. If we do this right, we can avoid taking much damage anyway from each throne room. No, I said if we do this right, so likely we won't, but whatever. We'll do our best not to screw up. Guess we could show this one. That's why I wanted to show it, because I figured it'd be a mess. Thaney can do pretty well holding this line as well, so. Durandal's nice, can get that first hit kill thing going. We'll hold up for a second. Alright, same as most, so we can just continue. I usually like to be careful, but in this situation, we can't really afford to keep being as slow as what we've been. We need to kind of pick up our pace. And press ever forward. Alright, you three, start moving back. Keep moving back whole way as far as you can. We're about to take this throne. Another one with low HP. Poor schmuck. He healed, but that's not going to make a difference to whether he lives or dies. Yahn, I know you're there.
It seems that you did indeed defeat Zephiel. You might make it far enough to be able to fight me.
What relation did the Dark Dragon have to Zephiel?
You know that the founder of Bern is the Heartmint, the leader of the 8 heroes, do you not?
I know that.
Then do you know that Heartmint didn't kill the Dark Dragon, but only sealed it away?
I know. But I still don't know why he did that.
I see. The 8 heroes eventually defeated our leader, and they made their way deep into the temple to find the Dark Dragon. However, when they arrived at the Dark Dragon's chamber, all they saw was a human girl, looking off into space. It was Idoun.
They didn't fight?
The Dark Dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. Since our leader had been killed, there were no further commands to follow.
Then what happened to the Dark Dragon? Hold on.
The 8 heroes naturally hesitated. They had expected to see the most powerful dragon, but all they saw was a girl who wouldn't respond even if spoken to. But the Dark Dragon still must be defeated, so the 8 heroes prepared for battle. The girl must then have reacted to their attack.
She reacted? That's surprising. I thought they would, like, you know, just be about to kill her and then be like, wait, there's not a point. What the balls? She's not attacking. She's trying to defend herself.
She changed into the Dark Dragon and fought back, just like the War Dragons who have no heart. Heartman then used a blade stronger than the divine weapons and slashed at the Dark Dragon's scales.
The Sword of Seals.
I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. Anyway, when the sword cut through the Dark Dragon's flesh, it suddenly fell unconscious.
It didn't die?
Yes, apparently the sword reacted to its wielder's feelings and changed its power accordingly.
So Hartman didn't want to kill it, so the Sword of Seals reacted to his emotions and only knocked the Dark Dragon unconscious.
I understand that Hartman did know a little bit about the Dark Dragon, and then seeing her as a little girl Idoun, he must have felt pity for her. It is another emotion that we dragons cannot comprehend.
Liar! Pity.
And thus, at the bottom of his heart, he didn't want to kill her.
We dragons can't comprehend this. We dragons can't comprehend that. Yeah? Well, Ninian and Niles say, fuck you. So does Sophia. And so does Faye.
In my opinion, I would never leave something that would be a danger to me alive.
So kill us then, bitch. So Hartman's heart changed the sword's strength.
Hartman persuaded his comrades and decided to seal the Dark Dragon. He built a temple deep in the forests of Burn and sealed Idoun away, using the sword and a gemstone. They are what you call the Sword of Seals and the Fire Emblem. He then created a nation near the temple that would watch over and protect the seal from being broken. They are the ancestors of Zephiel.
How do you know all this? Were you watching?
No. I had been deeply wounded, so I was leading a hidden life healing myself. I heard the story about the seal from Zephiel, although he said he had read it in the ancient scrolls that are kept in the court library.
How did you meet Zephiel? My neck hurts, and I also hit the alt button.
With him? Ouch. If you reach me, I will tell you. It is not far now.
So are you there? Oh, I guess you are. I thought we were a little bit further away. I'm surprised we made this much progress. I'm surprised at my own audacity. I'm tenacious, like a pug. You know, the dog. It's a pug. The pug. Okay, whatever. Is that even the right? I don't even know. I am stupid, illiterate, and just incredibly dull-witted. You know, flat-footed is a status in D&D. It means you're not reacting to situations properly, and it takes away any dexterity bonus your AC has, which makes you easier to hit, obviously, as long as you're a character who has good dexterity. I mean, a paladin who gets caught flat-footed doesn't really care, but a ranger who gets caught flat-footed is like, oh, damn it, and then you're in trouble. Hugh. Can't reach. My neck hurts. Yeah! Criticaled for 3 points of damage. I'm a boss. Damn it, that was worthless. You couldn't even get very far. Keep moving back. We're gonna follow them out, guard the bridge. The further we can get without fighting these, the better, right? Because we might be able to finish it off without killing these things. Yes, let's lure this one into us. Might have to engage this one. He's gonna catch on us. He's gonna start to gain on us. There we go. My game broke there. Keep moving, keep moving!
Come on, Dick! Don't be a hero!
Oh, the good times I could have with this game. They're advancing faster than we can really stop them. I don't care. Conquer.
You have come far. I am in the chamber right in front of you. It has been long since I last met humans in my true form. I have not left this place ever since the war.
You were always here?
1,000 years. Having survived the Scouring, I waited, healing my wounds in the process. I waited for the resurrection of the Dark Dragon that would bring hope to us dragons again.
But other dragons are across. They're back in their home world. He probably doesn't even know that they have a different world that they live in. He's probably just stupid.
And that time came. The Dark Dragon seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my bones.
I'm making that part up. Bones works fine. How does the Dark Dragon seal being broken make your strength recover?
The Dragon Temple's power depends on the Dark Dragon's, and thus the Divine Dragon's power. If the Dark Dragon were to be sealed, then there is no way I could have recovered to full strength by using the Temple's power.
I see.
After my strength fully recovered, I set out to look for the person who had broken the seal. I used my illusion to search him out and ask his intentions. I did not wish to go outside in my true form, knowing that you humans now ran the world.
Wait, I thought that dragons in their human form lost most of their powers. Then how are you creating this illusion?
This temple is for the dragons. It is the only place that dragons can use a little of their power. Even in human form, I am a fairly powerful dragon. Even in human form, as long as I stay in the temple, creating illusions is easy. Still, I would not be able to create actual things like the Dark Dragon can.
So you found Zephiel.
Right. I found Zephiel and asked him, why did you break the Dark Dragon's seal? Zephiel was an odd man. He didn't seem to be the least bit surprised. He looked me right back in the eye and asked me who I was. After I told him that I was a dragon, he started to smile mysteriously. He then said,
My intentions are to give the world to your kind.
I cannot say that I fully trusted him, but he was still the Dark Dragon's new master, so I decided to work with him. Zephiel then ordered the Dark Dragon to lead the world in the place of foolish humans.
But Zephiel is dead. What is the Dark Dragon doing now?
Although he is gone, the Dark Dragon resides in the chamber behind me. She is waiting for the chance to free the world.
But her master is gone. Are you her new master?
I did not need to become her master. She was commanded to carry out Zephiel's orders, even if he were to die. Idoun has absolute obedience to her master. She will make sure that humans are banished from this land.
What? Her heart was destroyed, and now she's bound to orders given by a person long dead?
Do you feel pity, like Heartmit did? You humans are truly difficult to understand. But let me tell you this. No matter how hard you try, humans and dragons will never be able to live in harmony. The gap between species is impossible to fill.
Bullshit! I call bullshit on this. Simply because Nabata. Again, Faye, Niles, Ninian, everybody calls bullshit on this guy. That's not true. I know a place where dragons and humans are living together. Dragons and humans were both brought into the same world. They can and will understand each other.
Dragons and humans living together in harmony? Rubbish. I have no intention of listening to such nonsense.
Athos, come back from the grave. Bremamond, if you're still alive, you could help too.
Now, enter my domain. Let us see who has more power.
2 words, jackass. It's us. That was 2 words. I know, it's surprising. Usually whenever I say some amount of words, all cocky and all that, I fuck it up. But this time I didn't mess it up. I actually thought of what I was going to say before I said it, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Yeah. Let's keep moving. Under pressure. Doom 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 da da doom doom. Doom 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 da da doom doom. Doom 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 da da doom doom. Doom 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 da da doom doom. Let us move as fast as we can. Run, run, or you'll be well done! Literally, they have fire! Uh-oh, looks like this is the end of the line. We're gonna have to put up a fight here. Against 4 of them? Oh, this could be bad. Well, technically 6, but the other 2 are non-factors, because they're not close enough to get involved, really. Let's keep moving. Yahn, a dragon keeping the Dragon Temple. He's level 18, that's scary. That's even more scary. I'm gonna have to use the dragon busting weapons on him. He's a tough one. I could just sick Faye on him alternatively. Fall back! Fall back! He actually dodged it? That's amazing. Alright, he can get to that point. Take out one of his minions from afar. Probably the best time to be using boltings. Let's not keep hoarding our items, I guess. I mean, this is the final room, and then it's just the boss, right? Right? Because I doubt I'm going to be allowed to resupply. I bet it's one of those things where you immediately go into the next chapter, so... There's now like 7 dragons just following us. It's crazy. Bum rush!
1,000 years, my strength has long recovered. I can feel it.
Let's go, punk.
Yeah. Ouch.
Wah. Wah. Oh. I'm a failure. Some awesome music. Let us show you some of our true power. Is Queen Guinevere still with us? Princess Guinevere?
So, I have lost. In one turn. Humans are truly unpredictable.
Lilina levels up to 20. Gains 1 in speed, 1 in luck, and 1 in defense. Oh yeah. Go, 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 go! Move, move, move! There are so many of these things. Oops, I accidentally used the 4 blaze. Oh well. No. Let's not take a risk. I don't know what's going to happen after I go here. In the next chamber lies the Dark Dragon. Roy! What's wrong, Faye? You look like you're about to burst into tears. Is Faye also an enemy? Huh? When Faye gets big, will Faye become a bad dragon too? Wait, Faye! Tell me what you want to say. Slowly. That man said so. Dragons and people can't live together. But you were living in Nabata with people, weren't you? But the Dark Dragon is a divine dragon like Faye is. And you're going to fight Dark Dragon, right? What about Faye? If Faye grows up, it becomes like the Dark Dragon, then... You don't have to worry about that. Even if you grow up, you'll always be Faye. You'll always live together with humans, and with us. Really? Sure! And also, I actually want to help the Dark Dragon. Help? The Dark Dragon is not acting on her own free will. She had her soul destroyed. I don't want to kill her if I can avoid it. Faye doesn't get it. You'll understand when you get a little older. Hartmut posed a question, and I'll give an answer to it. What? I don't understand that last line, but I feel like it's really dramatic. Like, really dramatic. And it should be... it should be something that, like, is like, you know, a main point of the game right now. Did Hartmut pose the question, can she be saved? Or maybe, can humans and dragons actually live together? Is that the question? And Roy's answer is going to be yes, I guess? I don't know. We're going on, though. I'm not saving. I'm not doing anything. This is going to be, this is the final episode. So, enjoy! We're moving on to the final episode. You actually get to see this stuff. Final, Beyond the Darkness. That is some awesome music. I'll let you guys listen to it. You can't yell at me for now speaking. You're the Dark Priestess. No, the Dark Dragon. Why do you hinder my path? What? I have been commanded to lead this world. I shall make the world a better place. Why are you barring my performance? You are wrong. You were only told the world would become a better place. The person who ordered you is already dead. So stop! You no longer have any reason to fight. No, we have no reason to fight. A long time ago, I have a feeling I heard those same words. Soft words, like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I have been asleep for too long. In the darkness, I was dreaming. An empty dream, white, colorless. But now I am awake. His Majesty willed me so. Majesty? Zephiel! I have woken. I am no longer who I used to be. I now clearly understand what I must do. And this would be like she rips off her shawl. I must lead this world. No matter how many days or nights pass, I must. I must. You insist on fighting us? As long as you stand in my path. Such strong will. His Majesty wishes it to be. And I was woken to answer His Majesty's call. Holy hell! Do we have to fight? Whoa. Now there's something you don't see every day. Father, watch over us. Saint Illuminae, give us strength. All right, charge! Let there be peace in your dying heart. This is it. Yes! This is the power I've been searching for. I will win. I will win. Whoa, we gotta fight that thing? I will not give up. I have the Sword of Heartment, who pitied you and did not kill you. Everyone, leave the final blow to me. That was pretty cool. I liked how everybody, I like that. I like whenever every character that you bring with you talks. Like, that was awesome in number 8, or number 7. That's pretty cool to have it happen here. So what am I dealing with? You can't move. That's a good thing.
Idoun, the dark dragon who was feared by humans during the Scouring.
I thought it should be extra badass. Okay, we're still in focus. My keys just aren't working. There we go. I was hitting the wrong one. That's why. Those are some pretty hefty... okay, time to put on the big boy pants. Dark Breath. Powerful attack. This is all you get. It's powerful attack. Anyway,
time to put on my big boy pants.
So, we can go there. You know what? Screw it. Let's just... right in the middle. You guys want to play a game? Let's go. Be my guest. You can bring on whatever you want. I'm still gonna smoke you. Are you scared, Faye? Don't be. We've got this under control. That has a lot of HP. Forget what I said. This is not under control. Oh, bring it on! Ouch. Well, forget what I said. Oh, these are not even real, these are not the same enemies we've been fighting. These are war dragons. These are different classes. They are in a league of their own. They have more HP. That's about all I've noticed. I think they have a slightly higher D. Possibly a slightly higher res, but mostly it's just the HP that's been buffed. So this is the final fight. This is the final countdown. So I can go buck wild. I can use every single weapon we've got. Here we go. It's time to win. I'm sure that's not the last of them. Why would it be? You know? Why would there only be 2 dragons than her? Unless she was uber powerful. But she's not uber powerful, so I assume there's more coming. I'd like to know what exactly I'm dealing with. You know? Stay with him. Let's go, Hugh. Helena. Oh my god, you're frightful. I don't think I want to come near you. I'm staying back here. I'm just gonna bolt you to death. Crap, I don't have enough boltings. But I have a hammer in. I could effectively kill her from long range. I mean, that... But I'm not, because Roy asked for the final blow. Roy will be given the final blow. I'm not necessarily charging with Roy, I just want to see. I want to see how much damage he would do. Let's weaken her a little bit more. Ouch. Roy levels up. He's level 7. Gains 1 HP, 1 in skill, 1 in luck, and 1 in resistance. I shouldn't be skipping through this, but since this is 2 parts, it's you know, it's ginormous. You know what I want to see? Thany versus the other dragon. That might actually be... Or, not Thany. Faye versus the other dragon. That might actually be pretty badass. She would die. That's sad. She has 10 uses of that stone left, and I never used it, so I feel really bad about that. Sealed sword? Not quite yet. Hold off a little bit longer. Block this, Faye. Diak, Thany, block that one. Come on, bro. Have at me. Let's go. I was supposed to say, don't fire on her until she at least transforms. To be a jackass move. It amuses me. Oh, my poor girl. My brand. I can't help it. Let's see the stat change here. 51, 120. 54 and 35. Let's have a fun time.
Gladly.
Ouch. I've been killed brutally.
Yeah.
Faye is leveling up. Level 17. Gains 1 in HP, 1 in strength, 1 in skill, 1 in speed, 1 in luck, 1 in defense, and 1 in resistance. That's right. She's badass. I approve. He can do 0. She is too strong. Not strong enough to resist that, though. Alright, Roy. It's up to you, my friend. End this fight. This is more intimidating up close than it was far back. Nonetheless, we never even got to see her attack. Alone. Dark. Alone. In darkness. I thought I was gonna go Mega Man. It had me going. And I guess that's the end of the game. Epilogue time, epilogue time, epilogue, epilogue, epilogue time. Epilogue 20? Is that what that says? Epilogue XX 20s. Ah, what the balls? Ah! What's happening? The temple is starting to collapse. Everyone, hurry outside. Hoi. I know. Leave the rest to me. Now go. Nah. Did he make it? Did he make it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Master Roy, you are all right. Yes, but the temple is gone. It is over 1,000... It is over 1,000 years old, and a lot of energy was released in the battles just fought. The building probably couldn't withstand it. I see. It was actually because the Dark Dragon's gone. So times are changing again. And who is that you are carrying on your back? Her? Oh, right. Merlinus, I need to ask something of you. Oh, okay. And thus, the battle known as the Great Movement of Bern was resolved. After Bern's surrender, Etruria dismantled its government, but after careful consideration, avoided directly administering its reconstruction. Yeah. Let's just wait for a little bit. Enjoy the music. With Roy's help, Guinevere took the throne, and the new kingdom of Bern was established. And on the day of her crowning, the long months of war came to a close. Dum, dum. Princess Guinevere is to be crowned today. I haven't seen her in her royal garments yet. She must look beautiful beyond words. Even when I first met her, I couldn't believe that such a beautiful person existed. Yeah, but the princess's hardships are still to come. What? Even if she becomes queen of Bern with Etruria's help, I'm sure there'll be a lot of rebellion and unrest. Do you think so? I think there might be people who will say that Princess Guinevere joined Etruria just to seize the throne. She'll have to face them. But I think Princess Guinevere will be fine, and then Bern will become a much better nation than before. She's just so smart and strong. Yeah, I think so too. What are you going to do now? Me? I'll return to Foray. I'm worried about my father's illness, and we'll have to start rebuilding the lands that were trampled on by the war. What? Nothing. So you're returning to Foray. What about you? You're going back to Ostia, right? Yes, I must take my father's place. I'm glad to hear that you'll be staying in Ostia. Why? Because if you're in Ostia, then I can go meet you anytime I want. What? Lilina, I don't know when, but someday, I'll go pick you up. I have to prepare too. But, Roy, Oh! The ceremony's starting. Come on, Lilina. We have to go see Queen Guinevere, and pay our respects. So What? Roy, wait for me! I was trying to tell you something, you jackass. Later, in Arcadia. The greatest place in the world. Ah, Master Roy, it has been a long time. I had business in these areas, so I decided to stop by on the way. Faye will be glad to see you. I saw her earlier. She is as energetic as ever. She is always being allowed outside more these days. Oh, wait. She is being allowed outside more these days. Perhaps that is why. How is the girl I sent here doing? We succeeded in restoring her soul, but... She still won't go back to normal? Faye sometimes takes her outside, but she won't try to do anything on her own. I see. Master Roy, we knew that the girl you sent here was captured by the dragons. Still, we did not try and rescue her. We feared that our own kind would be in danger if we showed ourselves in front of them again. What? Hold on. We feared our kind would be in danger if we showed ourselves to them again. In front of them again. But now I wonder whether my judgment was correct. Perhaps it is because we have begun to live with humans. I will make my best efforts to bring the girl's heart back fully. Thank you. As a first, I would like to see some sign that her emotions are working. Like laughing, or crying, or something. Are we going to get a demonstration of her laughing as she plays the Fae? Oh, Fae's so cute! And that is called a tree. Tree. Right! And that tree gives yummy fruit. Fruit? Yes. Can you see? It's up at the top. And if you shake the tree like this, ow. It fell on Faye's head. Did you just laugh? I can't. I'm controlling the text speed. All right. Oh crap! Damn it! Where's Roy? Faye has to tell Roy that Idoun laughed. It's weird because I'm not like. You guys have to excuse that one part. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But it's weird. It's like controlling itself, but there's some minor controlling that I have to do, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't miss something. Oh my god, Faye, what the hell? Wee. Idoun walked so slowly, but she laughed. A warm breeze. And that's the end of the game, I guess. So that was fun. I really liked the last level. There was that element of, like, it felt hard, but it wasn't hard, you know what I mean? Like, it was, this last level, it was easy. Let's be honest, the last level was easy. But there was that element, like, of going through those rooms of actual worry because of how many enemies were coming, and you know they could do damage to you, so it's like, what do I do, you know? I gotta hurry, I gotta just keep hurrying. And that was actually kind of cool, running against the clock. But, I mean, it would have been a little bit more fun if Diek wasn't just this total bastard. Oh, 181 battles, 79 wins, 1 loss. Roy returned home to rebuild the lands in Lucia that were trampled by the war. People always seemed to like him, and he left behind many legends during the course of his life. That was the Forayan Prince Roy. Apparently that's going to happen in between the credits, unlike in 7 where it was all just... It was all together, so I didn't have to... It didn't catch me by surprise. This one's catching me by surprise. I don't know how much time I have. Divine Dragon Faye, 24 battles, 20 wins, 0 losses. After returning to Nevada, Faye was never heard of again. Many historians today voice their skepticism, whether she really existed at all, but we know that she did, because she was freaking adorable. Probably, if there was a poll, I would vote Faye as the most adorable, cutest freaking Fire Emblem character ever. Probably the most adorable character in any game I've ever seen. Faye is just, she is just freaking adorable. That's all I can say about her. Like, I just can't express how adorable I find her, how cute she is. Mercenary Diek, 482 battles, 256 wins, 0 losses. Diek broke up his mercenary band and set out to travel on his own. After that, he continued to participate in various battles. He left many legends behind in his wake. Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. This is some nice music. The AI program was pretty good. Could have been better. Should have ripped off Final Fantasy Tactics. Elegant Lord Lilina. 203 battles, 152 wins, 1 loss. After returning home, Lilina became the Marquise of Ostia, and married Roy a short while later. Together, Roy and Lilina united Lucia, and created the Kingdom of Lucia, a nation blessed with peace and with prosperity and harmony. I don't think it was actually peace, I think it was prosperity. I didn't get to see it, it went too fast. Sorry. Prosperity and harmony, yeah, it's probably prosperity and harmony. Peace and harmony, almost the same. So, like, the words literally mean almost the same thing. So it's probably prosperity and harmony. Although I would have used peace and prosperity. Priestess Ellen, 162 battles, 84 wins, 2 losses. Ellen returned to Bern with Guinevere to rebuild a land ravaged by war, and to reunite a people devastated by defeat. Her hard work and kind-hearted nature earned her the title, the Saint of Bern. That's right, Ellen was like the handmaiden or something of Guinevere. We got her in chapter 2. I forgot all about that. Huh. Like I forgot that Ellen was with Bern's Bern affiliation. My bad. Reasoned Feathers, Thany. 298 battles, 140 wins, 2 losses. After the war, Thane was knighted and became a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Throughout her career, she served as lieutenant and squad leader, and eventually to the position of flight leader. I don't know what these actually, what those different positions actually entail, so I guess a lieutenant would be like the second in command of a squad, and then the squad leader, you know, so then she would move up to squad leader eventually. And then flight leader would be like you lead a bunch of squads. That's like leading a corps, you know, you got a bunch of things. Truth Seeker Elfin, 22 battles, 2 losses. After the war, Elfin disappeared without a trace. Several months later, an official announcement was made in Etruria that Prince Mildane was still alive. And that's Elfin, of course, because he was Prince Mildane. I bet he reintroduced himself to Roy, and Roy was like, "What? Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Oh, I feel sad." I am actually reading these credits too, it's kind of weird. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm also reading, so. Mountain Hermit Nime. 35 battles, 21 victories, 0 losses. Nime returned to her secluded home in the mountains and continued her research. It is said that she solved many of the world's mysteries, but we can never know for sure, for she left no records. Well, that's Nime for you. She doesn't take credit for things. Like, she doesn't have hubris. She doesn't care about how she's remembered. What she cares about is her curiosity. She's like Canis. That's probably where Canis got his curiosity from. You know? All of Canis' brothers, by the way, and that means all of Nime's sons, all 3 of them lost themselves because they got too into the dark magics. Myrmidon. Fur. 160 battles, 85 victories. Fur set out again to travel around the world in training. Her name eventually spread throughout the continent as the next Sword Saint, and her legends were told for centuries to come. So 3 people have been called Sword Saint. Carl, Guy, and Fur. If you follow the storyline, Guy can possibly be... Guy is potentially Carl's apprentice. Like, he was potentially trained by Carl. And Fur is obviously his niece. Traveling Mage, Hugh. 60 battles, 37 victories, 0 losses. Although many nations sought out his service, Hugh declined them all and led his own life. He was always a pain when it came to money, but his magical abilities allowed him to imprint his name in history. Pain when it came to money? Come on, he barely costed anything. He costed 10,000. I ended this game with like 60,000 G. And I didn't even know what the hell I was doing for this whole game. I probably bought too much shit too, so I mean, come on. I didn't steal half of the stuff I could have. Hey, it's the Pegasus Knights, all together. You know, Thane, I think, was the one standing. Thane? What was her name? Tate? Oh well. Masahiro Sakurai. Yeah, Tate. Her name was Tate. Oh look, Ephidel versus Roy. Or not Ephidel. Ephidel was a character in Super Mario Club. What? Ephidel was a character in number 7. He was one of the morphs that Nurgle made. So I get his name confused with Ephiel a lot. Or I don't even know his name anymore. We only got a couple of characters endings. Can we have the rest, please? I know the pictures are looking nice and things, but I would like the rest of these character endings. I guess that's Queen Guinevere. A bishop is appointing her? I'm not claiming any rights. I didn't make the game. I'm not even pretending I did. Hey guys, like my game I made? Yeah. Oh, not this. Now you guys know how long everything took me. 26 turns apparently takes me 50 minutes. 21 turns apparently takes me 57 minutes. 41 turns? Well, that's not as impressive. Chapter 7 took 130. Oh, god damn it. 27 turns took me an hour and 21 minutes. Huh. 20 turns took me an hour and 7 minutes. Huh. I'm trying to find the one that is like the least amount of turns, but the longest. 16 turns, hour 2 minutes. That's probably the best one right there. Oh no, 28 turns, 2 hours. That might take the cake. That took me 2 hours? I don't recall. Whatever. 4 turns, 10 minutes. Ha ha! The final was easy. I got a C in tactics. Well, I feel special. I got an A in survival. Yeah! I got an A in experience. Yeah! I got a C in weapon. I got an A in time. How does that happen? And only a B in funds? I guess I didn't do as good as I thought. Overall, a B. I feel special. Time was an A. Time was what I thought would be the worst. So, playtime, 35 hours, 41 minutes, and 24 seconds. Will that be reflected in the recordings? Probably not quite. We'll probably be closer to 28 hours or less. That's my thought. That's my estimate. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'll actually know by then. Oh, Nevada Prophet Sophia, 100 battles, 14 wins. Return to Nevada. Darkness Child Ray, traveled the world. That's all I get for these guys? 41 battles, 23 wins, 1 loss. For Ray. Fist of Fury, Vartera, 130 battles, 71 victories. Opened a small bar. Windrider Tate, 14 battles, 2 wins. Became the new flight leader. Why are these so small for these characters? Probably because I didn't bring them in. Oh, they're not my last 10, that's why. Yuno worked on the Pegasus Knights, and Igreen vanished in Nevada. That's why. Oh, that's clever. They give you partial summaries for everyone else, but for your main 10, they give you all the things. Astel disappeared without a trace, and Alan helped rebuild Foray. For the 10 that you brought, they give you the more in-depth analysis. That's actually really neat. Lance helped rebuild Foray. Lou built a school for orphans. That's probably an added incentive to play the game multiple times. Zeus helped Guinevere rebuild Byrne, as did Melody. Crimson Wings, and the other is known as Black Lightning. Kath was a master thief, Volt was a Freyan archer. Kath traveled the world as a thief, and Volt helped rebuild Foray. They likely have more in-depth versions of that. Tell how they did it, but whatever. Wendy lived as an armor knight. She was an inspiration to many. Sue returned home. I'm pretty sure that's Wendy's actual thing. Like, she was an inspiration to many or something like that. Little hero Auger traveled as a mercenary, and Wrecker disappeared like the wind. Clarin returned to Etruria, while Noah set out to test his strength. But that's a shame that they don't give you the more in-depth for every single one of them, though. That is actually kind of a shame. Because there are some characters I would never want to take to the final battle, like Zealot. Boris worked to rebuild Ostia, while Chad worked to help orphans. Because he was an orphan himself. You know, pay it forward and all that. Marcus enjoyed retired life. Ward developed the Western Isles. You know, Marcus, all the crap I talk on you, you're a good guy. I'm sorry for all the crap I talk about you. Lot returned home to live happily, while Saul became a missionary. Dorothy returned to her old life, which we don't know of. Zealot, he helped rebuild Ilia. A lot of rebuilding is happening because there was a big, this war was huge. Trek stayed as a mercenary knight, while Barth rebuilt the Ostian army. He was probably the foundation upon which it stood. Shin joined a new clan in Sakai, while Klein became the Etrurian ambassador. Gonzales returned to the Western Isles, as Geese reopened his trade routes. Percival, he rose to the top of his military, became the new, whatever. Cecilia worked to rebuild Etruria. Percival took Douglas's place, whatever Douglas's title was, Percival took. Garrett, he only led a normal life from now on, while Douglas retired to live peacefully. See, that's why Percival took his spot. Yodel spread the word of Eliminate, while Carl retired to a village in Bern, hoping to never fight again. However, many people came seeking his tutorage, but he never trained anyone directly. And this is the Finn. Okay, now that I can speak freely about this game, Extras. Trial maps. Oh. Well, I guess that's how I go into it. Alright. Oh, sound room. Yeah, that's the... No. 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 Sure, we'll close on this song. Only because that picture. Faye is so adorable. Look at her, she's just so cute. Alright. This song's sad though, kind of. Well, no. At first it appears sad. It has an uplifting to it. Alright. Anyway. So this was Fire Emblem 7. 6. This is Fire Emblem 6. I gotta say, I enjoyed the game. I mean, I felt at the end, it kind of died down a little, kind of got a little slow. The very ending picked back up, though. I mean, like the first 3/4 of the game, really good. Then it took the downpull at the near the end thing. Kind of got a little bit tedious because all of Byrne's troops are just druids and wyverns, and that was boring to play. And they were also introducing berserk stabs, which, as I said, I hate. I think berserk stabs are the stupidest invention ever. But I'd be a little bit more okay with them had it not been in the levels they were in. Like, we were fighting the same enemy types. Like, you know, it'd be like the level that I wasn't having fun in because there was a bazillion wyverns. I'd have to replay that same level. That kind of sucked to me. So so all those things together made the end of the game not as fun. But the first 3/4 of the game were tremendous. They were fun. They were amazing. You know, the gimmick levels were a little bit tedious. The berserk stabs, you know, the ending, like just the mass usage of wyverns, that hurt the end game. But the beginning, the first half, it was amazing. And then the ending, like the last levels, the game picked up right away. You know, like once you're done with Brynja, actually just the battle with Ephidel, or not Ephidel, it's still that morph. The battle with the King Zephiel. That was amazing. Like that was a fun fight. I liked that. And then the battle with Idoun, both her fight and the fight leading to her, those were really fun. Granted, they weren't the hardest things in the world. Actually, I don't know, because I mean, Idoun, I cowered. I hid in the back, and I was just like, I don't want her to hit me. I mean, that's a lot of. I'm staying back. Like, I had Roy just go up and tap her when she was done, like, after she got boarded 3 times, but... like, those 2 levels in the end, they weren't that hard, but they were fun. Especially because there was an element of you could lose, but it was all... like, that was one of the more... like, that's where I'm saying, like, berserk stabs are illegitimate ways of making a game harder, because that was easy to an extent, but also really hard, because had you let all of those dragons start attacking you, you would lose. But I played it in a way where I didn't have to worry about that, which made it easier, but it still had that element of hardness. And had I fought Idoun head on, had I sent people like to attack her and stuff, and not have boarded her 3 times, and not have just played like a total jerk, that would have been hard. More so, it would have been more hard had I attacked her directly with all my people, and I got attacked by the one dragon coming in every time, you know? So, overall, I'd say this game is a really good game, and if you haven't played it, I say go play it. This game, I feel like this is a great game. I didn't like the end game, but I'm sure, you know, there are a lot of other people who do. I'm sure that you guys watching were like, I know how to beat this much easier than what he is. It's not a big deal. You guys are probably like, it's not a big deal that they have berserk stabs, but I can't deal with it. That's my Achilles heel. Berserk stabs are my Achilles heel. So, but anyway, you guys should go play it. This is a great game. It's tremendously awesome. I especially recommend it to anyone who's played Fire Emblem 7 because this continues the story for you. You know, this continues the story from where we left off. It's just what you need to do. You need to play this game. And if you've watched this entire LP and you haven't played this game yet, you know what? That's one of the biggest mistakes of your life. You have that to feel good about. But this is a mistake that you can fix. So go play this game right now. Do it. Play it. Play it and enjoy it. Huh. Lilam Dances? I don't think I've ever heard that one. This is a really nice song. I kind of want to, like, somehow get this song on an MP3 and just listen to it all the time. This is a really nice song. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this entire Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. The next Fire Emblem after this... Look, there's no conversation rooms. I can't even look at what I've done. After this, we'll move on to playing... Well, after this one, we'll play, well, we're going to be playing number 8. I think it's number 8. Sacred Stones is the next one on the list, because that one has no affiliation to any of the other Fire Emblems. It's, as far as I can tell at least, it doesn't seem to have any, like, to even build off the same story, so we're going to be playing that one next, and that'll happen sometime, maybe in, I don't know when, but at the latest I'd say a month. That'll be showing up on my channel. So, yay, right? Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so that'll be showing up here soon, and I hope you tune in to watch that. Fire Emblem 7 can be found on my channel as well. If you just watched this one and you didn't see 7, you can go ahead and watch that. I would recommend... See, Eliwood's campaign was kind of a mess. My mic was bad back then too, so I would recommend watching from Hector's, like starting from Hector's, if you want to. You can watch the Eliwood one if you wanted to, but I think that one's a little bit worse than the Hector one. Also, the Hector one has the secret ending. The Hector Let's Play has a secret ending to Fire Emblem 7, and it has the alternative scenes for if Eliwood marries Ninian. So that's all there. That's about it. There's nothing else really to say right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys continue to watch Fire Emblems with me. I plan on doing all of the Fire Emblems. I plan on having all of them on this channel. I'm taking a kind of weird, kind of unique order for them. But after Sacred Stones, we'll probably be going back and playing the first ones. So you guys can get to look forward to that. I am going to be getting, the Nintendo 3DS just so I can play the newest one. But I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to record gameplay from the Nintendo 3DS. I hope I can. That'd be amazing. Because then I could record that Fire Emblem without the need of an emulator. Although, generally speaking, emulators are better than actually recording with the system anyway. Just because it's much easier for the Let's Player. However, that's it. Hope you enjoyed watching this. This episode. Sorry, almost 2 hours. My apologies. This was 2 levels. This was my conclusion too, and all the epilogue info as well. So I guess it's justifiable 2 hours. So see you in my next Let's Play if you wanna join me. Go play this game. That's how I want to close this out. Go play this game. Do it. Play it now. Play it. Do what I did. Play it all in 1 week, because it's that fucking fun. It is that fucking fun. Go play this thing. Play it until your thumbs fall off. Actually, if you're playing it on the computer, your thumbs won't actually fall off, because I didn't use my thumbs the entire Let's Play. Regardless, play this game. It deserves you playing it. It's a great game. See ya.